Bottom of the deck, without even shuffling, we have the 7 Star Sisters Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life Expression. There is something that is trying to move through you at this time. This could be an offering, this could be a new program, this could be a new career that you're stepping into, this could be a new job, a new position, stepping into more leadership, but there is something that is waiting to be birthed through you. The universe can only ever channel ideas through human vessels, because human vessels are the physical matter that can birth that into our 3D reality. And so you know that you are being called for more. You likely are already a master in something, a teacher in something, and or you have mastered something and you're ready to step into the teaching archetype. What else do we need to know? Perfect. We have the intelligence of the universe lies within you. You already have the blueprint for this. Very often it is common to second guess yourself, feel like you're not ready, feel like you need all of these accolades to finally be qualified to step into the spotlight, and the universe is just reminding you, you already have the divine blueprint inside of you. Your life experience up until this point has been your certificate of readiness. Your certificate of accomplishment has already been given to you through your life experiences. Who are you to create this? You are the person that alchemized the thing that almost took you out. We have big picture thinking on the bottom of the deck, visionary, inspired ideas. You are someone that is meant to bring big things, big things into this 3D reality. Let's see what's stopping you. What's holding you back from being able to channel these beautiful ideas from the quantum realm into reality? What's stopping you? We have bashfulness. I already know where this is going. Let's read it. All right, bashfulness. To play possum is to remain quiet and still when faced with danger. The expression comes from the opossum's unique reaction to fear. It kneels over and pretends to be dead. This is an instinctual response and an effective one. Spotting what appears to be a dead opossum, predators will often lose interest. Upright. You may wish to hide away from the world. While periods of solitude are necessary and healthful, be sure your retreat isn't driven by fear. I do feel that you know that you're called for more and you're scared. You're scared of the spotlight. You're scared of the bigness of these ideas, the bigness of the calling on your life. And so you are essentially playing dead. You are rolling over and hoping that the thing that scares you will pass you over, will leave you alone, essentially. And the universe is sending this reading to you to let you know that they have not forgotten about the calling that they put on your life, and no, they're not going to leave you alone. They are going to continue to show up and encourage you to step into the fullness of the vision that has been placed in your heart, on the calling that has been placed on your life, because you do not want to get to the end of your real life. Instead of just playing possum, you're actually keeled over and realize that you didn't chase your dreams, that you didn't go big, that you didn't try. What other advice do we have? What other words of encouragement do we have for our friend here? We do have the snake transformation, and we also have the words starting over on the bottom of this card. The snake and the fern calls us to start anew. Regularly shedding its skin, the snake is a symbol of rebirth and transformative healing. Together, the snake and the fern inspire confidence as we start over and embark along a new path. A rebirth is imminent. Summon the magical protection of the firm and wiggle free of old trappings. You are really scared of this next chapter, and yet it is destined, and yet it is written in the stars that this must find you. Your destiny is calling to you at this time. And so the encouragement here is for you to gather all of your energetic resources, gather your strength, gather your optimism, gather your hope, shed your skin, really go through that purging process. Choose to drop things that no longer serve you, people, places, experiences, jobs, positions, old dreams that used to fit that no longer do, old identities that used to fit that no longer do. Continue to shed those so that you can be available for this really beautiful calling that you have on your life, this really beautiful big picture thinking. And even in this card, we have this really beautiful archway, which is symbolizing a threshold that you have to cross over. This is a journey. And with every journey and with every threshold, there is an initiation. And so the initiation for you, let's get some more information on the initiation for you. The initiation is going to be through communication, meaning you are actually going to have to use your voice. You are going to have to get in the practice of putting yourself out there. It is not going to be easy at first. Putting yourself purposefully in the spotlight, putting yourself purposefully out there for the world to hear, speaking up more, voicing your opinions, starting to strengthen those muscles and that skill set around choosing visibility, choosing to be seen is going to be your superpower. It's going to be the initiation. And as you do this, it will get easier and easier and easier. Yeah, and it's going to build confidence and intelligence. Confidence and intelligence are two things that not necessarily we're born with. These are things that have to be cultivated. And so the invitation here is to really push through that bashfulness, really push through these transformations, these initiations, focus on practicing communication, showing up consistently, practicing stepping into the spotlight. And as a result of that, you will be gifted the really beautiful gifts of confidence and intelligence and continue to solidify yourself as an authority figure in the space, as a thought leader in the space that you are cultivating, that you are called to cultivate. Hello, what did I talk about? I just said going through this portal, going through an archway, like a transition. We have doors are opening, you decide rewards. A portal is opening for you. And so the action piece here is being willing to start over, and the initiation piece here is leaning into communication. There's so much intelligence, confidence, rewards, abundance, all the things on the other side of stepping through this portal. You can see that this person is standing at the threshold, at the doorway, and they have to choose to go through. You have to choose to walk through. I think a lot of times people assume that the portal is just going to rush over them, that the doorway itself is going to move towards you and it's going to push you through to the other side. But there are some initiations, there are some timelines that are literally only accessible and unlocked by your willingness to unlock them, to take the inspired aligned action, to shape yourself into the person that can step through the threshold, hold the initiation, and come out on the other side. This is exactly what I teach my students to do inside of my Wealth Vessel Wellness program, which is all about teaching you how to embody the identity, the frequency, the behaviors, the beliefs of the person that can hold what you're asking for. You have these really beautiful big dreams. You have these really beautiful initiations that would like to come through and shape you into the person that you need to be. And yet there has to be a buy-in, there has to be a willingness, there has to be an opt-in of you saying, yes, I'm ready for that next level. If that is something that you would love support in, Wealth Vessel Wellness is a beautiful 4-month program that I've put together. It has a combination of energy healing sessions, masterclasses, coaching sessions, mindset reframes, subconscious reprogramming tools, all wrapped together in a really beautiful framework that is going to lead you into being the safe vessel for wealth, abundance, visibility, that next level. If that is something that you are interested in, you are invited to check the caption for how to get access to that. I would love to support you in this. You are here to serve the world by being you. You're here to serve the world by being yourself. This is not a calling where you're going to have to morph yourself into something that feels foreign to you. You are simply going to be aligning with the version of you that can hold this. And again, if you would love support in this, I would love to be that initiator and that teacher and that healer for you, walking you through this portal, holding your hand through this portal, through the Wealth Vessel Wellness program. So check the caption for that. Send you so much love. Let me know if this resonates and if this reading was for you in the comments below.